Blood bonds and spiritual surveillance. How Covens watch chosen ones through astral eyes and soul trackers. The hidden war behind the veil. Not all warfare is fought with weapons. Some battles are waged in silence on the astral plane, through dreams, visions, and energetic interference. If you're a chosen one, light worker, or divine messenger, know this: you're watched. And not just by those who admire you. Some are assigned to monitor your energy, disrupt your peace, and derail your mission. These aren't random attacks, they're orchestrated efforts by covens, spiritual cults, or karmic groups operating through blood bonds and occult surveillance. What are blood bonds? Blood bonds are ancestral or ritualistic ties forged between members of a dark spiritual network, often witches, warlocks, or occultists operating in secrecy. These bonds give members psychic access to shared power, information, and targets. Through spells, blood rites, and soul agreements, they create a network of spiritual surveillance. If you've ever felt like someone's watching, even in solitude, this might be why. Soul trackers, spiritual GPS devices. Soul trackers are energetic implants or attachments designed to follow a chosen one's movement across timelines and lifetimes. They can be implanted through trauma, especially childhood abuse or sexual violation. Transferred through sexual soul ties with partners who are part of the system. Activated through dreams or rituals done without your conscious consent. Passed down generationally through unhealed ancestral pacts. These trackers allow entities or coven members to monitor your growth, your awakening, your emotional state, and most of all, your breakthroughs. Astral spies and remote viewing. Highly trained dark practitioners can project their consciousness into the astral realm using rituals to observe chosen ones in their sleep, dreams, or meditations. Astral spies and remote viewing. Highly trained dark practitioners can project their consciousness into the astral realm using rituals to observe chosen ones in their sleep, dreams, or meditations. These are astral spies, spiritual voyeurs who interfere with your dreams, mimic familiar faces to gain access, watch your rituals or prayers from a distance, track your thoughts, plans, and energetic shifts. Have you ever felt like someone else was inside your dream or saw a strange figure standing in the background during sleep paralysis? That's not imagination, it could be astral surveillance. Signs you're being spiritually watched or tracked. If you're being monitored through coven surveillance, you may experience sudden emotional heaviness or brain fog after spiritual breakthroughs, intense nightmares or recurring dreams involving dark figures, feeling watched while meditating, even in private spaces, random interruptions during prayer or ritual, seeing birds, insects, or people you sense are not just passing by. These signs are your intuition alerting you your energy is not private, it's being observed. Why you're being watched. Chosen ones carry divine codes: healing, abundance, generational breakthrough, and revelation. Covens fear your awakening because it destabilizes the control system. You are a soul breaker of curses, a light that activates others, a leader that can't be clothed, a mirror that exposes deception. So they watch, they mimic, they distract, but they cannot stop you unless you remain unaware. How to protect yourself from spiritual surveillance. Spiritual boundaries are just as vital as physical ones. Here's how to shield yourself. Daily protection rituals. Use prayer, salt, smoke, anointing oils, and declarations of sovereignty. Revoke access. Verbally and spiritually declare the removal of all implants, cords, and soul contracts made without your conscious consent. Dream recall and journaling. Track patterns and symbols. The subconscious holds the map. Cover your crown chakra during sleep or meditation. Headscarves, crystals, or spiritual armor. Disconnect soul ties, especially from toxic exes, family lines, or individuals tied to occult groups. Your privacy is divine. Take it back. From target to authority, the goal isn't to live in fear but in awareness. The more you recognize these tactics, the more you break their power. You were chosen not to be prey, but to reclaim your throne. They may have watched you rise, but now you see them too, and that's when the real shift begins.